Jason, a very common term you hear in the industry is the attack surface is getting bigger and bigger, mostly to the point where it seems unwieldy. But there is a way to define it. How do we do this?
The attack surface itself is all relevant if you're an attacker. So you need the attacker's mindset. And by leveraging that, and the real procedures, taking the information of an organization like the domain, what can you identify downstream and really get your hands around?
But it's not just saying, oh, this is my attack surface. It's really just knowing what's weak in my attack surface. How do you guys go about doing that?
What we're looking to do is understand what's attractive to attackers.
What does attractive mean?
Looking at your assets and saying, what is it about this asset that I can leverage to potentially start a nefarious campaign? And it's very different from a vulnerability. We're talking about even before that happens, when the attacker is looking at your organization, looking at your surface, are they going to find something that sets it apart from others? We're talking about open ports, things that are exposed, wildcard certificates, something that indicates that they can start a campaign but have a very high return on investment.
How do I know which ones are vulnerable?
When talking about vulnerable, I'm thinking exploitable. All right, what can the attacker actually do? So if I see that FTP is open, that's attractive to me. Cool. Is this even an FTP server? Maybe I'm expecting that. Maybe it's known because you're a software company. Of course you need FTP opener, whichever. That's fine. Know that the attacker is going to see that also. And we better hope that things like anonymous logons, they go, oh, of course not. But did you check? We're going to check for you.
So it's really like understanding what your attack surface is, kind of jumping to, let's just look at the part of the attack surface that matters, what seems attractive as you described. And then lastly, as you kind of pointed out, what can be penetrated at this level to cause some damage. Did I get this right?
It's really a matter of process. We've identified what our attack surface is. Then we want to see what's attractive about it. And we want to understand, is the surface solid or is it porous? And is there holes that the attacker can hook onto? The only way you do that is by actually leveraging real TTPs and launch actual payloads. And hopefully our controls, everything is working correctly and everything fails. But we don't know until we're testing, right? So we have to test.
You want to be attractive to your business, or your security wants to be attractive to the business, not to the attackers. And I think you got a very cool solution that's offering that. For more on this, check out what Pentera is doing over at pentera.io.